Rob Tulp here with the Macon Patriot, editor-in-chief, and we're here with John Anglin, our district chairman for District 11. Chairman.
Yes.
Give me a little bit of your ideas and your thoughts about the first full day of the GOP convention. And if you attended Ron DeSantis' dinner tonight,
yes,
give us some insight on what you thought about that.
Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, it's just awesome to see everybody from throughout North Carolina. This is, I think, I've been coming to these since 2015. So for a lot of folks, it's a new experience. So seeing folks from the district, especially back in the 11th, it's great to see them down here. And a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and that's always awesome to see because we got to kick butt in 2024. So I'm just very excited, and come what may be after this weekend, we got to pull things back together and do what we do, and that's win at the local level, win at the state level, and the national level. So in regards to Governor Ron DeSantis speaking tonight, I mean, there was high energy in the room for sure. He shared a collective vision of what he's done in Florida in the executive position as governor. He shared what he's going to do at the national level as regards, spoke to getting rid of the fourth branch of government, as we all know, which has to do with the FBI and all these cronies. They're in these positions and appointments. They should be fired. And so he also talked about border security and the strength there, taking assets from the military and building the wall. I think ultimately, you know, it's going to be interesting. You know, we got a tale of two cities, so to speak, between Friday and Saturday night. We've got DeSantis tonight. We've got Trump tomorrow night. Going to be very interesting to hear what Trump has to say. I think all in all, DeSantis, what he was sharing was what I've done as far as in the executive leadership role, state of Florida. And he tried to express Florida's a leader in our nation, and he says he's going to bring that leadership to Washington, D.C. Here's the thing. I'm a chairman, so I can't really speak as far as where I believe personally, but what I will see is, I think, to be continued, there's more to see.
Chairman, what are you hearing from, especially specifically within District 11, from our other county affiliates and chairs and delegates who are in attendance? What are you getting from them, and what do you think, and what ideas that they and their goals of what they expect?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm going to share with you, Rob. I think the biggest thing is they've got an appetite to learn, which is huge, right? That's awesome. You know, as a county chairman and as a district chairman, I've always said, you know, you got to organize, you got to communicate, you got to fundraise. And so in these breakout sessions earlier today, so many people were talking about the information that was coming out of those various, whether it was Hispanic engagement, whether it was the Leadership Institute, whatever those breakout sessions were. We just had people filling those rooms and going in there, and they're saying they're hungry to learn. We have sponges that are here from our district, and I'm excited to see that because I think that this is what these things are about. It's ascertaining and gaining greater knowledge and wisdom to take back home to our counties and precincts. Because let's face it, we can talk about national, we can talk about state, we can talk about district. But here's the one thing I'll always maintain is what happens in Macon County, what happens in my county and Yancey, that's where the rubber meets the road.